Oh, look at these two. All right.
Since the scandal, the Daily Mail exclusive with the photo of her, wedding ring off, watering plants outside her $2.2 million New Hampshire home.
From CEO to Coldplay clown, Andy Byron's 10-second downfall. One moment he was a billionaire CEO, husband, and father. 10 seconds on a stadium jumbotron, and Andy Byron became the internet's favorite cautionary tale. From head of HR scandal to the world's most public betrayal, here's how the man who had it all fumbled everything in front of 65,000 people and millions online. It was supposed to be an ordinary night at SoFi Stadium, Coldplay's world tour stop, packed with 65,000 fans. But for Andy Byron, it became a 10-second masterclass in self-destruction. The kiss cam panned over to him and his HR executive, Kristin, his alleged mistress, while his unsuspecting wife sat at home. Fans in the stadium gasped, phones shot up, and within minutes, the clip was viral. Commenters were merciless. From CEO to Coldplay clown. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Live masterclass on how to lose everything in 10 seconds flat. By the next morning, the internet wasn't just laughing, they were digging. Screenshots, timelines, and rumors painted a picture of a serial cheater who brought humiliation not just to his wife, but to his company, his employees, and his own children.
They don't even get caught if they're just both at the concert together. They only get caught because they're openly canoodling at the concert. It betrays a lack of respect for any sort of judgment, but also for a basic value system.
If you're gonna have an affair, why would you bring her to a concert in public where everybody can see you? What if you even ran into someone you knew? Who cares about the jumbotron? What if you ran into someone you knew? Huh?
Forget the Epstein files. I want to see the text messages of that astronomer CEO that got caught cheating at the Coldplay concert.
Parodies and memes are flat.
Hey, come on, you're okay?
Oh, look at these two.
Oh, look at these two.
San Francisco, Monday, 8 a.m. Employees arriving at Astronomer's headquarters found the lobby TVs looping the same jumbotron clip that embarrassed Andy Byron at SoFi Stadium. By 8:15 a.m., the scandal had jumped from gossip to governance.
Meet Kristin Cabot. She doesn't want to meet you. She was just brought to my attention by the guy that does a lot of my filming. So this is rather fascinating. So let's talk about who she is.
1. Internal revolt. Ethics hotline surge, Astronomer's Speak Up line, which averages 2 calls a week, logged 47 complaints before noon, many alleging that Chief People Officer Kristin Cabot, the woman in the video, routinely buried prior reports of executive misconduct. Slack firestorm. A pinned message in the general channel read, "Our HR boss wrote the no fraternization policy. Now she's breaking it on camera?" 2. Shareholders and clients panic. Stock slide. Opening bell, minus 2.9%, mid-morning, minus 4.2%, roughly $520 million in market cap vaporized by coffee break. Morals clause warnings. 2 Fortune 100 partners sent identical notices, confirm within 48 hours that no implicated executives will appear at our events, or we will reevaluate our contract. Combined annual value, $180 million. 3. Legal landmines. Policy breach. Cabot authored Astronomer's 2024 anti-fraternization rule. Her violation cracks open every dismissal she approved. Plaintiffs' lawyers are already tweeting, "Call us if you were terminated by HR between 2024 and 2025. Divorce risk. Under California community property law, Megan Byron could claim up to half of Andy's estimated U.S. $1.2 billion stake if she files now, before any post-scandal valuation drop.
Oh, look at these two. All right. Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
4. Internet courtroom. Commenters who once mocked Kristin flipped their ire to Andy. Meme du jour, a split screen of Cabot grinning at last quarter's earnings call versus the SoFi clip, captioned how it started and how it's going. 5. Boardroom triage. At 10:30 a.m., the board convened an emergency Zoom titled Breach of Conduct, Cabot Byron. Sources say options ranged from immediate suspension to negotiated exits. By noon, security badges for both executives were temporarily deactivated pending investigation. 6. Megan Byron's opening gambit. High-powered counsel retained. Sources confirm Megan hired powerhouse firm Wasser Levitt Hutt this morning, same team that represented Adele and Bezos' ex-wife. Grounds for marital misconduct. California's no-fault rules don't require proof of adultery, but the viral clip gives Megan leverage for a lifestyle clause payout plus PR sympathy, all before a single filing hits the docket. Timing is money. Every hour astronomer stock slides shaves millions off the marital estate. Expect a protective petition within days to freeze assets at their pre-scandal valuation. 7. Custody and the camera test. Twin factor. Their 5-year-old twins make custody the emotional core. Family court experts say the jumbotron video could be entered as evidence of parental judgment lapses. Digital footprint audit. Investigators will comb texts, Slack logs, and corporate travel records to map the affair's timeline, material that could sway custody terms and spousal support. 3. Forensic accountants move in. Hidden assets hunt. Rumors that Andy transferred shares into an LLC last quarter have triggered a forensic audit. Any attempt to downplay net worth post-scandal could be deemed dissipation of assets, punishable by hefty equalization payments. Prenup. Postnup? Insiders say a 2023 postnuptial exists, but includes a fidelity clause. If breached, Megan could walk with up to 70% of community assets plus sole ownership of their $38 million Beverly Hills estate. 5. Kristin Hall's collateral exposure. Career in limbo. If Kristin Hall faces termination for cause, she could lose stock options worth an estimated $25 million. Assets her own divorce, she filed a quiet separation in 2024, will now target. Civil suits incoming. Fired employees already drafting class action claims cite Kristin's hypocrisy as proof of a toxic compliance culture.
These people need order. They need everything to be perfectly aligned in their life. They're real black and white. This is right and this is wrong. So this makes this even more intriguing. The only gray in this person's life is in her closet. That's the important thing to realize here. Notice her eyebrows. If you notice that that left eyebrow is kind of coming slanted in, this has lots of meanings. And again, you got to tie it to what's going on in our life right now. But this picture was not taken when it's not a mugshot, basically. So this indicates very critical nature when one eyebrow comes slanting down. Now, the fact that it's coming down the left side tells us this has something to do with the male. Did she have a critical father?
Boot up with somebody else's husband who's also the CEO of your company? They're going to laugh that application right into the trash can.